Hello, I just went live. I'm just setting up my camera here. And so it's a little bumpy. And I'm going to get this going here. See if I can get it going. It's Saturday afternoon. And I'm just hanging out. And finishing up my journals. So if you are here in the live chat, come say hi. Write in hi if you wouldn't mind, so I know that you're here. My desk is a disaster, but hi Ada. Is that how you say your name, Ada? I just finished this journal. I sewed it together. It has a hidden spine. Hi, Dee. Thanks for coming. Thank you so much. Looks like there's 5 people here right now. Take a little sip. Last time I streamed, I was getting sick, and I ended up getting really sick. And you can probably hear it in my voice. I'm better now, though, so that's awesome. I was a cold that just wouldn't go away in my lungs, and it was very hard to breathe. But this used to be a manila envelope like this. So it went from this here to this. Thank you, Dee. I have a video on how I did it, but tried to make it look like leather. So yeah, that's cool. I hope you think it's cool. And there's a whole journal inside, and I'm gonna list these sometime on Monday. I have this one, and then I have one without this kind of book plate and thing. And then I have a couple of little purple journals and a big purple journal, well, bigger purple journal that has lots of ferns and flowers and that kind of stuff. I can't get rid of ferns and flowers, but I just wanted to show you a few of you here. Look at how cute. I think I made this, oh, it's stuck. Last stream, but I just think that's really cute. I really love it. So guys, if you've been watching me, you've seen this journal kind of get made. Eco dye paper, envelopes, cute little things, very floral, lots of little places to write, and tags, and just these were great. They're fun. Little fringe. So I just thought I would hop on since I was just watching Daisy and she left and I was just sitting at my desk, and I was like, oh, I can hop on. I showed you last time, I showed you how I made these envelopes, and in here I put some paper to write on. So like I said, places to write. If any of you are in the Crafting Mamas, you guys should go tell the Facebook group, or you could tell Daisy's Facebook group, whatever Facebook group you're in. You could tell them to come join me. I didn't get a chance to tell anybody, and my phone is what I record on, so I can't do that. But cute little fussy cut images and birds and florals, garden. I would say this is garden. With a little bit of dogs, but it's a junk journal. So yeah, and little pockets. This is the center of the signature, and little pockets of goodies on the side. Another little pocket here. So I've made a lot of this on stream. You like making journal books? Great, Ada. That's awesome. So do I. These are somewhat junk journal, but some of it's not junk. But there's a lot of junk, like recycled materials. Cute little birdie there, book stuff. So another little tag. Lots of things that I've made. Pretty, huh? Very pretty. So anyway, I was just checking all the pockets and make sure I got everything. This is actually handmade paper. So lots of collage. And the other one I had like a floral. I had actually this fabric on the inside, but I just wanted to put this canvas duck cloth, and I love the way it frays around the edge, and so I just wanted that there, so I did it. And then it ties up. There's definitely room for whoever purchases it to add more stuff, but it is pretty full on the same thing. So how fun is that? Super fun. So I was just finishing that up, and then I was doing one of these. So this was a piece of cardboard that I got in a package, and I was collaging on it because then I want to put a signature in here. So I was like thinking, what pages could I put in here? So it was just about to kind of start that, so I think I will. Let's see, some pages like this that are thin, so I'll use that one. Hi, is it Aristi? I've seen you in Daisy's stream. Is that how you say your name, Aristi? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming, for popping over. And I've been in the mood lately to do this, to just tear the bottom or whatever, tear, cut. Just makes it easy. Ooh, I can definitely use that in here. So yes, Aristi, thank you. Great, nice to see you. So I thought if I put this one in here, when you open it up, you could see this, and you could open up even more, and you'd have a book. You could write in the book or whatever. I'm not sure what pages I'll use. I have just all sorts of different pieces of paper that I'm pulling from. This is like I don't know if it's handmade, but it's like it has little things in it. I didn't make it, but it'd be nice to put in here. So this is how I do it, is I get a piece of paper the right size, and you guys probably do it this way too. Instead of like using a measurement like, so many inches, I just fold and then tear. Seems to work really well, actually. So some of you are at Daisy's. I love Daisy's stuff. I love her style. She's really inspirational, don't you think? Don't you think? Yeah. Hey, if you're in the chat, say hello. I'd love to know who you are, and you can lurk. I don't care. I lurk all the time, but I do say hi, because that's nice to say hi. I have some, look at this crazy wild piece of paper. Isn't that pretty? If you could see it in real life, you would see that it's like has gold. And like all these lines here are gold. Let me do this real quick. Sorry, it's gonna be a little there. Is that better? That's better. So definitely want to use one of these. it's just about the right size. Pretty. It's very pretty. It's a handmade paper, and then it's printed on, and I don't know where I got it. Sorry. I'm not very good at like remembering all the different people. I mean, some people are really stand out, or some designers or products stand out as like, yes, this is obviously that brand, but sometimes not so much. Okay. So just adding these, making a little signature. I'm not sure how many I'll do, how many pieces of paper I'll do. That's a good scrap. Look at that scrap. That's a good scrap. But I do like my journals to have a little bit of writing space in them. How pretty. So like you could write there, and you could write there. So you can write on there, but let's see what else. What else do I have? I could include some of my handmade paper. I have this handmade paper, and it has feathers in it. Let's see if I can show you. Those are feathers. How fun is that? So we can do this here. And we'll see how this tears. I have not torn it yet. With the feathers in it. Oh, it tears pretty well. Tears pretty awesome. Okay. Sorry for the dog barking. Can you guys hear the dog barking? I don't know if you can, but it's not my dog. It's outside, and a new neighbor moved in, and she had a dog, and then she found a dog, and so now she kept that dog, and that dog is a hound dog, and it howls. You can hear it. I'm sorry. It's not the best thing for streaming, but oh well. So there's some feather paper, handmade paper. I should make some more of that. It's fun. So that's nice. And no worries. Thank you, Aristi. So let's see. What do you guys do? Well, you're obviously online watching people stream, but any of you have any good plans? This is some wallpaper. It's really curled. But maybe if I do it this way. I made this paper, yes. This one I made. I love making handmade paper. It's feather paper, meaning I added feathers to it. Here's some more. And there's lots more feathers, and the feathers are a little bit darker. You see the feathers in there? There's a feather. Yeah, all these little lines are feathers. So I'm the artist that does a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And that's how I like to create. So I'm just making up a signature. You like it? Thank you, Ada. Thank you. I do too. It is not a quick process, but it's awesome. It kind of is one of those things that makes me zen out. Like, it makes me relax, whether I want to or not, because it's such a long process. I don't know how this is going to tear. Okay, not too bad. Not too shabby. Awesome. Okay. And we'll tear the top. Oh, let's see how many pages I have so far. Can I get that curl out of there? It's almost like a traveler's notebook size. This size is so thin. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages. I think I should at least do 10. Let's see how it goes in the little cover there. Cute. Still really cute. I'm thinking like for a purse, for notes, and I'll make pockets and you could put receipts in the pockets and that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to have for dinner tonight. Anybody have any good ideas for dinner? I'm not a very good cook. And I don't have very good ideas sometimes about what to cook. And I'm gluten-free, but my family is not. That's okay. Anyway, if you have any good food ideas, let me know. There's 6 people here. Maybe you can give me a good idea for food. And so this is kind of how I build my signatures. Just kind of folding and ripping and cutting to size. Isn't the white too long for the book? The white? This white one? Say more, Aristi. I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. This is going to be the book. This is going to be the cover. It's like a folio or something, I guess. And then I think they're all okay. Because here's the end here. Here's the end here. But thank you. I need a gap. Yeah, I need a gap so that this will fit in. It won't get too big. And I mean, this is thick cardboard, so maybe I need to put like a grommet here and wrap something around it like that. That could be an option. That's okay, Aristi. You're just watching out for me. You're just helping me out. What kind of chicken are you having, Ada? Excuse me, I used to eat a lot of chicken, but it's just not my favorite anymore. But if you had a good chicken recipe, we could do that. Oh, I do put one page. Have you guys seen this book? Let me get it out. This book. Ooh, fish with veggies in the oven. What kind of fish? This is a great book. I love this book. And it's kind of like Edith Holden. And just like that, there, I found a page. But they make great book pages for books because you can fold them this way and then the words are the right way. Oh, okay. I'm not a fish person, but I mean, I like salmon because I live in the Pacific Northwest near Seattle, and we have a lot of salmon. I think I'm gonna go this way. And then Oh, sorry. The title of the book is A Victorian Flower Album by Henry Terry. Isn't that great? Yes, Aristi, you should get it. And it even has pages that way. And just beautiful drawn illustrations and handwriting. It's really pretty. Some lady, it says summer. That must be summer. So I like it a lot. Oh, okay. Aristi, I got this, it was either Amazon or eBay. Do you have that you live in Greece? How wonderful. Um, that's fun. It is hard to get things when you're not, in the United States or Australia or wherever people are most from, the big areas. So I'm going to just keep doing my little process here. Ooh, orange chicken. Now that sounds yummy, yummy, yummy. Like orange chicken, like the Chinese food type orange chicken, or something else. That I could totally do. Ada, yum. I liked that flower, so I wanted that flower in my book. Trying to decide, there we go. It might be a little too tall. So, oh, I didn't think about shipping and customs. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. That's too bad. I bet you have cool things in Greece that we don't have, though. Like, do you have that straw paper that Rachel from Roxy Creation talks about? She's in Italy, so I know that's a different country, but similar region. Ooh, orange chicken with mustard. Pretty. Okie dokie. More pretty stuff. Ooh, and honey. Ooh, like a honey mustard. Oh, yummy, yummy in my tummy. Okay, it still fits. Still fits. You don't have that. If you guys aren't subscribers, would you mind subscribing or maybe giving me a thumbs up? I am not as prolific as Daisy and still have less, less subscribers and still have to ask people, but that would be awesome. Yeah, Italy is next week. I do know that. I've been to Italy, but not Greece, and I'd love to go to Greece. That is such a pretty... I think I want to do this. So sometimes when I'm doing something like a signature and then I run across something, I can't help myself and I have to start decorating. So like this little guy here would be great somewhere there if I keep fussy cutting or tearing. So I'm going to do that. So sometimes I have a little bit of ADD in that I don't quite always finish what I start, but I do get things done. Get this yellow guy. Maybe something behind the yellow. Something a little darker. I have this tag. That almost would be good there. But I said I was going to make a pocket. Maybe I'll make a pocket here and here. Because I like that. What time is it here in the United States? In the Pacific Daylight Standard Time, it is 2:26 p.m. What time is it in Greece? It's probably late. Middle of the night. I don't know. Can't remember the time difference. 9 hours later? Maybe more. So I'm just using a little bit of Fabri-Tac. This is a thick tag. Okay, it's Sunday. Okay. Sunday morning after midnight. You're up late. Are you a night owl? Man, I used to be a night owl. Not so much anymore. I'm a teacher, and so I have to get up early to go to work. And yeah. So I'm not usually a night owl anymore. I used to be. Here we go. That makes that image stand out more, to put something dark behind it. You stay up all night? Wow. That's impressive. Do you ever sleep, or do you just sleep during the day? Of course you sleep. You sleep during the day, I bet. Personally, I love sleeping during the day. I'm a big napper. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Do you do it for a reason, or just because that's what your body likes, or so you can watch Daisy? There we go. Ooh, I got a lot of glue on there. There. I like using that tag. I hadn't thought about that before, using the tag as kind of a backdrop. You know, when you're just creating and kind of in the flow, things like that happen. Yeah, awesome. It's just so thick. I think, let's see, how many pages is it now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I might keep it at 7 just to keep it thin. Maybe one more. Let me see. Well, so if you have never watched my channel before, I love graph paper. So I teach art. I teach ceramics and drawing and painting. Like beginning drawing and painting. I would not say I'm a painter at all, or a drawer, or an illustrator, but I teach high school beginning art, like we call it Art 1, and then ceramics. And I love ceramics. I've been making a lot of flower pots personally, showing the kids how to make flower pots with a little drain hole and a little dish underneath, like on the wheel, on the potter's wheel. So that's fun. Putting my succulent collection. We don't have a lot of sun here. Well, I mean, we have some sun in the summer, but we don't have a lot of sun in the winter. So my succulents go pretty slowly. So, okay. So that's going to go there. That's going to go there. Then I'm going to put a pocket here for sure. And I cut out last time yeah, here's my big mess here. Pocket, wow, bam, perfect. So I'm going to put that down. It is fun. It is fun to teach. I think it's awesome. Some of the kids are just taking it for a credit, meaning they don't really like art and they don't really want to be there. And so that's hard, because they don't have that enthusiasm or love for the subject matter. I guess just like a lot of kids that would be in a math class or, an English class or something where they don't want to be there. But to create art, you have to have a little bit of motivation and passion. Otherwise, it's hard to create art. And so it is difficult for the kids that don't care to be there, are there because they have to be there. So getting them motivated is difficult for me and kills some of the love of it for me, but I do enjoy my job a lot, probably more than most, than the average teacher. But maybe if they're teaching a subject matter that they love, then they would also have they would also really enjoy their job. I'm just pulling out some pieces I have from literally a big fat mess over here to see what I want to do with them. Here's a little tag I made. Got some of it. Yeah, I have asked them what they'd like to learn, and these particular students, there are students in my class that love it, and they're awesome, but I would say at least 10 out of the 30 every period is like, I don't want to be here. And I try to make it palatable for them, but at the same time, it's a class I have to teach to certain standards, certain things I don't have to, well, yeah, I have to teach them. So, just like a math class, you have to, in geometry, you have to learn certain theorems and such. And so, yeah, but that's okay. That's part of life, right? But I do sometimes ask them, I try to get them to be able to use as much of their own ideas, aesthetic, their own culture or heritage or background as they can. One assignment we're drawing little items. So, like bring in the items that you like. So I have them bring in items. And the kids that don't care just don't bring in items. They're just like, that's stupid. I'm just not going to do it. Maybe if I don't bring in items, I won't have to draw, which is not true. I was just looking at this little guy. What if I did this? Anyway, such is life, huh? It would be cute to have a couple of these, like, instead of pockets, but I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Every brain works differently, so we don't all like or are good at everything. Yes, I totally agree with you, Ray. And part of the problem is these are teenagers, so they don't even want to be, they don't want to be in school. They want to be outside with their friends, right? You hear that? That's somebody's car. It sounds like a big, I don't know, fart or something. I'm losing motivation. Or I'm not losing motivation, I'm losing flow. So here, something I did earlier today is a book of some of my ephemera. So here are butterfly stamps, and these are things that I got from Between the Pages art on Etsy. And these are birds that I fussy cut myself. Cute little bird heads all sticking out. And here's some things I've cut out of a book. Ooh, I could use one of these. Out of a page or a book. Books, lots of books. So there we go. It just needed something right there. So yeah, most of the kids really like the ceramics class. A lot more kids, and especially the boys, because it's so hands-on and it's just really enjoyable. I usually have really great ceramics classes, and I'm super excited because next year I think I have 6 out of the 8 classes I'll teach are ceramics. No. 8 out of the 10 classes I teach are ceramics. I teach 5 classes a semester. So that will be super awesome. So yeah, a lot of kids signed up for it. Oh, this is a flap. I could go like this. How many hours per day? So in the US, we have a 6-period day for high school, and students take 6 periods, which are about an hour each. And I teach 5 periods and then get 1 period as a prep period, they call it, to prepare for my classes. That's the standard in the United States. Some schools are different, but that's the standard for public school. And I mean, things are kind of changing a little bit. Let me see if I can find my little... I was gonna ink this, but I can't find... So you guys, if you weren't on my other stream, I took all my supplies and went on a road trip. So it's kind of hard to find things right now. And I don't want to take the time to put things back. Yeah, I work 7.5 hours a day, 5 days a week. Yeah, we're pretty poorly paid, although we just got a pay raise this year. And I have my master's degree, so I get even more. But, you know, I mean, I did not do this for the pay. We all know that teachers don't do this for the pay. Oh, I just had an idea of something else I want to put in here. Hold on. Where did I put that? One sec. Here we go. So it's we start either the end of August, beginning of September. So September through June. We get July and August off. Although I do work on my classroom in August, like getting it ready, and I go to meetings and all that kind of stuff in August, and at the end of June too. So, I mean, and then we get 2 weeks off at Christmas time, and a week off for spring break in the spring. So what I was thinking is putting this Here, teachers are highly paid. They get as much as a bank manager and get, and they work less than 5 hours per day from September to June, 2 weeks of Christmas and Easter. Oh, cool. Interesting. Yeah, I work 7.5 hours. I'm sorry. I work way more than 7.5 hours, but I get paid for 7.5 hours of work. And then the rest of the time I work, I don't get paid for it. It's just unpaid time because they don't give us enough time to prep and grade, and you know what I mean. You know what I mean. And then, yeah. So, but I didn't go into teaching for, oh, I could fold it. I might fold it. I didn't go into teaching for the money. We get health care. Well, we don't get it. We have to pay for it, but it is offered to us at a reduced rate. And I wouldn't call it a pension, but there's something like that. So, yeah. Every country's different, obviously. Lots of differences between countries, but I get pretty well paid for a teacher in the U.S. I work for a district that is nice to their teachers. And when I mean nice, I mean like not just money, but there we go. I wanted to add one of those in. Perfect. So now I think I should sew it in. So let me get my stuff out. What book is this? You know what? I don't know what book this is. It's a field guide. So what I just do is I go to the thrift store or a used bookstore and I just go to the field guide section. I took this book apart and didn't look at the name. So I'm sorry. Yeah, I make an okay living with the money I make, and with my kids I get to have the time off to, when they're out of school. Well, my oldest is going to kindergarten next year, but when she will be out of school, then I will be out of school as far as breaks, as far as like summer and Christmas and that kind of thing. It doesn't say on the top. I know, I was looking there. It doesn't say on the top or the bottom of the page. And I have a whole bunch of these. I just took them out of the book. But it was a field guide to flowers. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Yeah, I don't know what that one is. Sorry. Yeah, it's so pretty. Yep. Okay, so I was just getting this all ready. I'm just gonna totally not measure. And punch a hole right here. And punch a hole right here. And right here. There we go. I'm in the mood to get things done. So, cut that off. Okay. don't have my glasses on, so threading the needle might be a little hard. Woo, that was, go for it, yay! I think I'll have the tails be on the inside since you'll see this part here. So we're gonna go like this. I'm just doing a simple pamphlet stitch through the center, up through up through the top hole, pulling it taut, like besides the pamphlet stitch for the stitching in. Sometimes I do a Coptic stitch, which is just a different method, and it's nice and strong too. Something like this is just a small like pamphlet. A pamphlet stitch is great, but I just wondered if, ow! That was a poke. That was a poke. That's okay. Whew. That got my adrenaline going. Woohoo! But do any of you do any other stitches for your binding? Put this sharp needle away. I don't know why I'm using a sharp needle. Usually I use more like a darning needle or something. Oops. It's not so sharp. Whew. Okay. So pull these tight. Right over left. Left over right. There we go. Awesome. Okay, yeah, it's gonna need something here to wrap it around to keep it around, but that's a good thickness, not too many papers. Right now I didn't even think about, oh man, that really hurts. You know what a paper cut hurts? Yeah, that hurts like that. But now I could start embellishing the inside, doing this part here, and really I still don't have much on the cover. Let me see, could that be the cover? No, that has to be the cover. So, no, that little guy's just hanging out, but I don't know if it's going to be part of the thing. You could put this little, this is so big, it's like, I feel like I almost have to cover that up. There we go. That one's going to go there. You're bad at decoration and collage. Well, Aristi, just like I tell my students, it's not actually something that, well, it can be something that you get better at as long as you practice. And I tell my students, it's just like a sport. But collage is definitely, people have an eye for it, you know, or have a natural kind of ability, but you could definitely build it up by just keep doing it. I think a lot of times in terms of vertical and horizontal, so like I think I just wanted something vertical here before I put down this. And it's also about layers, for sure about layers. So, and I also don't worry, like I'm going to put more stuff up there, but I just don't worry about it. Like, I'm not going to plan it all out. I don't know, if you're a planner, as far as like planning out your artwork before you do it, then collage is difficult, but you can still do it. Oh, yeah. Well, Aristi, just make like plain ones, and that's okay if you make plain junk journals. You know, then people can put their own stuff in them. But just like Daisy, you know, you can make a whole bunch of ephemera at once, and then that helps. Here, let's see. Where is this? This is... Nope, we're not quite to... I can't read that. I was going to see if maybe you were Plymouth. No, this is up in the UK, I think. I don't know. Not where you are, Rusty. I think yeah, I might put that there, but I need something here. Yeah, yeah, totally. It's a place to write. Yeah, and the pretty paper. I get it. I get it. Totally get it. I'm gonna bring in some of my favorite washi, the wood grain washi. Love it. I got this at Joann's, Aristi, so you might not have it at yours, in your country. I always, not always, but a lot of times I put more glue on the washi just to get it stuck down there. Actually, maybe I want to put this somewhere else in here. Yeah, let's put it over here. Sometimes also in collage, it's good to repeat an element. Some of you know that. Yeah. I'll put it up there. So that's kind of what I do is I go, that's a better choice than that. And then just do it. Ooh, I like that even better. I like layering things. You like the style of Amity and Booksmith? Yeah. Books aren't cheap. They are considered collectibles. That's awesome. Yeah, Amity Bloom and Nick the Booksmith have beautiful styles, don't they? Well, just keep on keeping on. I don't think Amity and Nick started with the style that they have now. I think it grew. Excuse me. Okay, back to my ephemera here. Maybe I could put a little butterfly. If there's a bird here, a little butterfly stamp. I have all these butterflies. Oh my goodness, they would cost, yeah. That's expensive. Let's try this one. Very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. If you're watching the video live, I'd love for you to say hello, even if you just lurk and like cook dinner or craft along. I hope some of you are crafting along. That is very expensive, Aristi. I'm sorry. Things are not fair all over the world, are they? As far as price goes. Okay, so if I put that, because I want to put a little grommet here. Let me put the grommet first. Let's see here. Let me see here. Oh my, expensive. That went somewhere. I'm going to step on that later tonight. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I've used one of these grommets before. See how it goes. So I have a crocodile here. And this is the size. See how this works. Yep, that fits. And then there. Now, I never do the crocodile right. Anybody know which, there's like a side that goes up and a side that goes down. And sometimes it says, okay, there it says base. Okay. So it says I'm supposed to do it like this. So we'll try it. I need to do more in the back too. Let's try it here. Okay. It worked. It's awesome. Sweet. And I can use, this is one of the bed sheets that I bought. I bought bed sheets because Daisy bought bed sheets. Yeah. Okay. So I'm trying to think what I should do. I think I'll just thread it through the grommet and make a tie. So this is such thick cardboard, I'm not really worried that it'll kind of pull out. Put the little tie part here. So cute. Okay. I don't know if I necessarily want this on the cover anymore. Let's wait on that. I have a whole bunch of just different random tags on my desk. And this little envelope. Another tag. So that was awesome. Let me find a pocket. This is my pockets. I want one of these. And one of these. Just looking at the size of things. Because that's long enough. See if it's wide enough. Or too wide. Whew, it is getting warm. Nope, it's going to be the right width. I kind of don't want all this, though. Not quite. Let me get out some more. You know what? I have this bag here of stuff. see. I made some of these like Daisy, these little sewn. They're great. They're awesome. This one might be better. Oh, I missed what you said. On the right bottom corner. Oh, on the right bottom corner. Oops. Let's see that. The spring thing here. Maybe. Not ready to jump the gun yet. This pocket, I might cut right there. It has sticky on the back, but I always glue it anyway. And I think I'm going to glue, nope, that wasn't the one. This one. Here we go. Trying to listen to what they're listening to. I can hear a car outside. It's so nice of them to have their music loud enough for me to hear. Ooh, I know what I could put right here. My cute little ephemera. Put a bird, or I could put one of these guys. Yellow. Yellow will be good. Let's see how it goes. Maybe off to the side. I like this little bit of green. It's too big. But I can do this. Let me get my fussy cutting scissors. So I might be going in a little bit because I need to clean and figure out dinner and my family. But if I can finish this weekend, this will go up on my Etsy shop too. So yeah, and Aristi, if you ever want to buy things, you'll have to let me know, because I don't sell outside of the US. It's just the shipping is more difficult for me to understand how to ship. But if you knew of something you wanted, I would figure it out and for you and give you the best possible price I could to ship international. There we go. There's a cute little fussy cut flower. Oh, I want to cover the letters. There we go. There we go. Sorry, but I do. Okay. Let's use Fabri-Tac since this is a little bit bulky. It has some sewing on it. Okay. Get it on the... There we go. Oh, hello, Lisa. Hi. I'm sorry I didn't like post anywhere that I was going live, Lisa. But how are you? Nice to see you in the stream or in the chat. I was thinking, Lisa, I need to watch. I know you make like fabric washi. I was thinking I need to watch how you do that. I don't know. You're decluttering your craft room? Oh my gosh. I chose to do this instead of decluttering, cleaning, and I need to clean. But I'm getting this really cool little folio pamphlet thing ready for my art. And it has a book in it for my shop. So yeah, got a little pocket there. Gotta remember to put something in that pocket. There we go. Well, why is it stuck there? There we go. That's a tight pocket. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lisa. That means a lot. I'm having fun. You know, you've watched me and I do this for fun. And this is my relaxation. It's like, you know, when I'm having a tough day, I'm like, okay, if I can just go home and craft, then it just makes everything better. I was thinking about that. Like, people ask, well, why do you make art, or why do you make junk journals, or why do you craft? And that's why. That I think that's my answer now. Is because it gives my brain a place to rest and relax, and it de-stresses me, all those kind of reasons like that. So yeah, in this stream, I picked out all these papers and sewed them in and did some, I had some of the background already glued down. Aristi, what's going on? Are you okay? You're retracting all of your messages. I'm so sorry. I wonder what's going on. Yeah, it is very therapeutic. Okay. And then it won't be these, but tags can go in there. And then on this one, should I put another pocket there? Just plain. Oh, okay. All right. I mean, it's your prerogative. You can do whatever you want. That's a cute little piece of washi on my desk. I'm going to put this somewhere. I like this purple. Lisa, I was just about to go because I think I've been on about an hour. Let's see. Does it say how long I've been on? It doesn't. There we go. A little purple up there. A little more glue. Yeah, so another pocket here. So I have a pocket from a library pocket, a pocket from collage. Maybe I'll make another collage pocket. Oh, duh, Kate, duh. The library card goes in the library pocket. Oh my goodness. Okay. Using up some of my scraps here. Here's another little bit that I could make into a pocket. Oh, it's storming. 7 minutes. Oh, goodness sakes. I gotta go. I told my family an hour. Be back in an hour. Well, not back, but back downstairs. Not. Okay, put this pocket in, and then I'll have to finish it another time. I was just having so much fun and getting to know you, Aristi, that I didn't pay attention to the time. Okay. Put it down there, kind of flush with the other pocket there. Okay, so that's going to be it for me. I'm going to say goodbye and sign off. And I'll have to do something with that a little bit later and put some more things in here. And I haven't even decorated the pages yet, but there's my little folio. And this will go around here like this, Lisa. I guess you could do it the other way. No, that way. Thank you so much, Lisa. I don't know if you're a mom, but happy Mother's Day. Will I film it when after I'm done? You know, I don't know. I don't make any promises, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I just put it up on my Etsy. I'm not predictable. I'm sorry. I'm not predictable when I stream. I don't have a normal streaming time. It's just whenever my family lets me. Not really lets me, but there's, you know, there's a quiet moment, that kind of thing, because I have 2 little children. I got to clean up this stuff. It's really bothering me, so I will do that. You like to see it? Okay, I can try to do a flip at least and record it, if not live. But on Monday after Mother's Day, sometime during the day, I'll start posting things on my Etsy. The other thing, Aristi, you can do is you can go to my Instagram. It's down in the description box. Kate the Skate Studio, and sometimes I put things up on my Instagram, like notifications, like my Etsy's restocked or that kind of thing. Or you can go to Etsy and like favor my shop and you'll get notifications and that kind of stuff too. So those are all great ways. So thanks everyone for being here and listening and chatting. And I'll see you next stream, next video, next time online. All right? Okay. Bye-bye.